Okay, you guys, so it's been a while since I did some biblical tarot, right? And so it says, I pulled Numbers 278, and it says, they defeated them and pursued them in all the way greater to Sidon, to the valley of Mizpah, in the east, until no survivors were left. Joshua did to them as the Lord had directed. He hamstrung their horses and burned their chariots. At the time, Joshua turned back and captured the Hazor and put its king to the sword. So everyone in it, they put to the sword, and they destroyed them, not sparing anyone that breathed. And he burnt Hazor himself. Joshua took all these royal cities to their kings and put them to their sword, and he totally destroyed them as Moses the servant and the Lord had commanded. Yet Israel did not burn any of these cities built on their mounds, except Hazor, which Joshua burned. The Israelites carried off them for themselves all they plundered, and the livestock in the cities, and the people that they put to the sword until they were completely destroyed, not sparing anyone that breathed. As the Lord commands his servant Moses, so the Moses commanded Joshua, and Joshua did it, and he left until nothing undone of the Lord commandeth to Moses. So Joshua took his entire land to the hill country and all the Negev and the whole region of Goshen and the western foothills of the mountains, which rises to their Seir, to Baal and Gad in the valley of Lebanon below Mount Hermon. He captured all their kings and put them to death. Joshua waged war with all these kings for a long time, except for the Hivites. Living in Gideon, not one city made a treaty of peace with the Israelites, who took them all in battle. For it is himself who hardened their hearts and waged war against Israel, so that they might destroy them totally, examining them without mercy, the Lord had commanded at Moses. At the time, Joshua went and destroyed the Anakites from the hill of the country, in the Hebron, and the Debir, and the Anab, from all the hill country of Judah, and from all the hill country of Israel. Joshua totally destroyed them in their towns. No Anakites were left in this Israelite territory. Only Gaza, Gath, and Ashdod did any surviving. So Joshua took the entire land as the Lord had directed Moses, and he gave it as an inheritance to Israel according to the tribal divisions in the land and the rest of war.